Good afternoon, this is Brian. Today is Saturday, April 18th, 2020. Just got out of work at 2 o'clock. It's probably about 3:15, 3:30 right now, give or take. I have my clock in my car. I can't fix the time on it, so I can't really do much about that. Well, I'm up here in the San Gabriel Mountains. I work in North Orange County, or near where I live, and I drove up here. I'm just outside the town of Wrightwood, going that way. Bear with me today. Visibility is not good because it is socked in. I am right here. This is Lone Pine Canyon Road. I'm out on a little turnout just outside of Wrightwood. The town limit is just around the bend, not even a quarter of a mile away. I'm at this one, like I say, I'm at this one turnout here. Trying to see if I'm in the right spot to hike Circle Mountain. That's kind of my last second decision today, is to try hiking Circle Mountain, which is just above the town of Wrightwood. The top of Circle Mountain is, I believe, roughly 6,875 feet. And I'm starting here at about 6,000 feet. The elevation here is about 6,000, maybe 6,001, between 6,000 and 6,100 feet. Now, this is kind of a little bit impromptu, because I wasn't sure whether I was going to what I was going to do, but I wanted to do something that keeps me away from a lot of people, and Circle Mountain seemed like it probably would have been a good idea. Now, I am a little underprepared because I wasn't sure what I was going to do. As you can tell, I'm in short sleeves. I mean, it's not, I mean, for me, I've got a pretty good cold tolerance, so I would say it's probably in the low 40s right now. Probably maybe low to mid 40s. It's misty, so it feels probably a little chillier because it's damper, but maybe a little underprepared. I should have maybe brought a long sleeve with me, but I don't think this hike is super long. But I should be going the right way. I think there's a firebreak that'll climb up to the summit. It's pretty barren. It's supposed to be pretty barren up there. There's a fire up there. I think it might have been the 2016 Blue Cut fire, but I'm not sure. I know the mountain is pretty well scarred. So I'm going to try to see. This should be the right way to get there, but like I said, I didn't really plan this out too well. Not that far from where I hiked a couple months ago. Well, about 4 months ago, I did East Table Mountain. Should be over that way. And again, you won't be able to see it because it's overcast. So, fortunately, it doesn't look like there's going to be a lot to see on video today, because of the fact that it's overcast. So, we'll see. We'll see how things get. And I very highly doubt that the top of the mountain's going to break through the clouds. It's a very thick cloud layer here. But it's pretty. Things are recovering pretty well. This fire might have been a little bit earlier, I don't know. But I know there was the Blue Cut fire burned in the area and charred a lot of real estate. It really came close to wiping out the town of Wrightwood, which thankfully it didn't. Wrightwood's a very charming Beautiful town. Driven through it many, many times on my way to and from hikes. So here we are. Like I said, we're about 6,000, maybe 6,100 feet. So we're we still got a lot of the chaparral. Then we got common chamise, Adenosoma fasciculatum, variety fasciculatum, mixed in with good old Artemisia tridentata Vasiana, the mountain sagebrush. So maybe that I'm a little bit unfamiliar with this, because I didn't really, like I said, I didn't really look it up very much before coming out. So my plan is to climb Circle Mountain. Whether I make it or not remains to be seen. It's not supposed to be a long hike. I mean, I just got out of work. I wasn't planning on 5, 10, 15 miles. It's probably about a 2 to 3 mile hike, I would guess. But, well, let's see. This looks like this is where the road ends. And I'm going to see if this is a fire break over here. I expect the terrain's going to be kind of weird. So yeah, an Audubon's cottontail hopping off into the brush. Yeah, I imagine this will probably get quite steep pretty soon. It's actually going downhill right now, so it'll definitely be going way up pretty soon. So, do have some water with me. I don't suspect I'm going to be drinking a lot. I usually don't drink a lot. Probably should drink more, but I'm usually good about carrying it with me. I have enough, and I also have a body armor drink, so should be good on that. That's pretty over here. It's just too bad you can't really see much. Okay. Now, I'm coming up to a junction here. I got a road that's banking off towards the west-ish. I'm guessing this is my fire break right here. So, come over the little hills there, little bumpy hills, and I guess this is where the work begins. Well, I'm going to start hiking up the fire break, and I'll see you along the way in part 2. Fortunately, this is not going to be an extremely scenic video, considering the fact you can't see much. So bear with me. It's good I'm doing some hiking now, because the weather's supposed to get really hot. It's supposed to start getting really hot here in Southern California. So next week. So we'll see. I'm gonna start hiking up this. Looks like it's turned into some kind of a use trail, and there's a rock duck over here. A lot of apricot mallow here. A lot of that here. Spiracea ambigua. Seen a lot of that. Seen the high desert and up in the mountains. It's a lot of, looks like a lot of Prunus fasciculata, variety fasciculata. This is desert almond. Just starting to bud out for the spring. Today's, like I said, April 18th, so it's that time of year. Well, I'm going to keep on climbing up this, and I will see you on clip number 2. We'll see what happens in clip number 2.